plats are in. Shit's about to get very serious. I have not put plaits in my hair for so long, but as you can tell from the title of today's video, today is the first day in the moving series, which, like, I just have to take a seat for a second because I still don't think I understand what is going on in my life right now. So if you've seen the title and if you keep up with the vlogs and you watched the last couple videos, then you would know that I'm moving my whole life to the UK. Oh god. You guys are going to have to bear with me for the next few vlogs at least, while I still just like freak out about that. I've never been more excited for anything in my whole entire life, genuinely. I'm excited to get to see my girlfriend every single day rather than every 3 to 4 months, but I'm also excited to just completely reinvent myself, like start a completely brand new life as the person that I am today. And I think closing up this chapter of my life, especially in my little unit that I have here, which I think is going to be one of the toughest things about leaving. Like, leaving this unit is going to be so tough for me, but this chapter of my life is so done. The person who I was when I first moved into this apartment is no longer within me, and I'm so excited to start fresh in a brand new place, make a bunch of new friends, start a new job. Like, I'm just excited to live a completely different life and get to show up every single day as the truest and most authentic version of myself, which obviously I can do here, but I don't know, staying in your hometown surrounded by all the people that you grew up with, like, they have a sense of who you were when you were at your lowest, when you were still trying to understand yourself and the world. I don't know, there's something about leaving all of just the things that hold shit memories and just shit versions of you. So yeah, I don't know, I didn't expect to have a little ramble at the beginning of today's vlog, but expect a lot of them, I guess, as I go through this crazy fucking change. So it is currently, I don't even have anything to tell me the time. I think it's probably like 8 AM, and the plan for this morning is to take my car to my dad's house, and I'm going to completely clear out and clean the entire thing. I'm going to give it a full detail inside, outside. I'm going to make it as clean as I possibly can so that I'm able to take photos of it so that I can sell it the week before I leave. Oh guys, my car, my little Mazda. I think that's gonna be hard too. Today's currently the 30th of October. So my girlfriend left 2 days ago. She was just here for 2 weeks, and I've just had 2 weeks off of work. So my car has no market stuff in it because I took everything out of it before she got here so that I had space for us to, you know, drive around and do things. So it's the perfect time before I fill it back up, because as of this weekend, we are back into market. I have 2 markets every single weekend up until like 1 or 2 weeks before I leave. So shit's about to get hectic. It's about to get really fucking busy. And then I need to come back home and start actually wrapping things up. It's hard. It's going to be hard. I've procrastinated and I've procrastinated because I have built such a perfect little space for me here in this apartment. I don't know, I don't want to pack up my plants yet because they make my home my home. Same with my crystals. I think I'm gonna try and pack those up today, but it's gonna be hard because those crystals are like on the shelf in such a perfect way, and I've organized them, and like that little crystal shelf makes my home my home. So I think at the moment the thing I'm gonna be struggling with the most is seeing a space that I have worked so hard to make so comfortable for me over the past 5 to 6 years slowly start to unravel. And I have to do things slowly. I have to start now so that I'm not completely overwhelmed in 7 weeks time, because there's going to be lots of other things that I need to do that don't involve my house. I think it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard seeing my home turn into just a house, which, stop Lacey. We only just started the vlog. We're not crying yet. Guys, expect a lot of tears in these videos, and they're not sad tears. They're like proud of myself. Change is like an overwhelming thing. I don't know. I'm not sad. In these videos, I know I'm gonna cry a lot. Like, I know. It's what's gonna happen. I'm an emotional gal, especially when it comes to sentimental shit. Like, I'm gonna cry a lot. And I don't want you guys to think that I am sad about this. Like I always say, you cannot continue to grow if you stay stagnant, if you stay in the same space. And I have known for so long that I have outgrown this space. Like, I have known that for years. And I truly do think it was just about being patient, trusting the universe, knowing that when I truly am ready to leave this space behind, the opportunity would come up, and it has, in one of the best ways ever. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. I love these videos, but I'm not sad. I promise I'm not sad. I'm very excited. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I've been chatting for way too long. If you're still watching, thank you so much. But I really truly do want to be like verbalizing how I'm feeling and just being as authentic as I can in these videos, because I think, especially for me to look back on in like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, like, I know that this is going to be a pivotal point in my life. So yeah, sorry about rambling, but this is just what's on my mind at the moment. Another thing that I'm gonna miss so much, you guys, my little birdies. I've just given them some apples. I completely ran out of seed. I'll have to get some more this week, but I'm gonna miss my birdies so much. Okay, quickly before I head out, I want to share with you guys a package that I received a couple days ago from Dossier, which I am so excited about. Oh my god. As soon as I saw their name in my email, I was like, shut up. Honestly, I watch a lot of YouTube. If you didn't know that about me, I watch a lot of YouTube. I have a lot of favorite people that I enjoy their content. And some of my favorite people work with Dossier. And the fact that they were emailing me, little old me, I was so excited. So they asked if I wanted to try out 2 of their perfumes, and of course I said yes. I've always wanted to try out their perfumes personally anyways, so when they reached out I was so excited. So I thought that I would just quickly share with you the 2 different types of perfumes that I got, which I'm very excited about. I am so excited about it. So it took me a very long time to make a decision on these 2. They have so many amazing looking scents, and I definitely am gonna jump on and purchase a few more with my own money. They are extremely affordable, and the scents, you guys, are amazing. So let me open this first one. So this first one that I got is one that I already knew that I wanted. This one is called Ambery Vanilla, and it has notes of mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice, which is so weird because I definitely don't smell the licorice, and I'm not a huge licorice gal, but this is amazing. I love it. It reminds me of an old perfume that I used to wear before the one that I use day to day at the moment. I used to use the YSL Black Opium perfume, and this perfume smells almost identical to it, which is honestly insane because I think these bottles retail for like $30 or $40, which is so much cheaper than the YSL one. I think I was paying like close to $200 per bottle when I was buying the YSL one, and oh my god, it smells so good. Oh, and it brings back so many memories as well. So freaking good. So this is gonna be my scent of choice for today because I want to relive the memories while I am currently packing up my current memories. Oh my god, that was the first time I've actually sprayed that on my body. I only got these the other day and I just like opened it and smelt it through the top here. The spray on these is insane. That was like a thick mist in like the best way possible. I feel like I only needed 1 to 2 sprays and that will be more than enough for the entire day. I am honestly so excited about this, and you know that I'm excited about a product that a company sends me if I agree to getting them over the next couple weeks, because the space in my suitcase to take with me to the UK is extremely limited. But these are a must. Then the next one that I decided to pick up was a little bit harder because I knew that I had always wanted that first one The second one was a bit harder. I am not super familiar with scents, and like I can read on the screen what it says that things smell like, but unless I'm sniffing it in person, it's very freaking hard. But I think I did an okay job just going off the notes on the website. So this one here is called Spicy Orchid, and this is what it looks like here. This one is advertised on their website as a unisex scent, which is something that was really, really important to me when picking these two perfumes out, and I really, really appreciated that the Dossier website said whether they were like women's scents, unisex scents, or men's scents. And I appreciate that they did have unisex scents, because I don't know, I don't like anything too girly, and I definitely don't like anything too masculine. I very much, even in my personality, am very much in between super feminine and super masculine. So yeah, I really, really loved that the Dossier website said that. So this one has notes of cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. It has middle notes of ylang ylang, orchid, and plum. And the base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, incense, and patchouli. So I read that on the website and I was like, you know what? I love me some cinnamon, I love incense, I love vanilla, sandalwood, all of that stuff sounds really, really nice. This scent is the perfect scent for Christmas. It's giving autumn, fall vibes, if that is the season that you are currently going into, but just like Christmas. I think it's the cinnamon and vanilla and incense, like all those things paired together. It just gives Christmas. And with me heading to the UK for their autumn time and their winter time, I think that this scent in particular will be one that I will use a lot. So yeah, another one that I highly recommend. I still cannot get over the fact, Dossier, that is freaking crazy. So if you guys would like to check out these perfumes, I will leave them both linked in the description box down below. I highly recommend having a look at their website. They have a lot of scents that are super similar to higher end brands, an extremely affordable price. I think every single bottle on their website is between $30 and $40. Don't quote me, maybe between 30 and 50, but like that is such a good deal considering how like strong these scents are, how like powerful that spray was. Honestly, you only need 1 to 2 sprays and you're good to go. So thank you so much to Dossier for kindly gifting me these products. And I'm just so excited that I can share them with you guys, because I couldn't have asked for anything better. How exciting. Like, that's so exciting to me. I'm gonna head out the door now. And I'm gonna go get myself super dirty cleaning my car. But at least I'm gonna be smelling good while I'm doing it. Louis. Slowly but surely, there is so much shit in here. Oh, pretty much all of it has to go in the bin. Rubbish to go through, stuff for the markets that I need to put back in after. Like, why do I even have tennis balls in my car? Why? I think it's because I've always wanted to learn how to play tennis. Just like that, she's all done. I actually don't even think my car has been this clean in all the time that I've owned it myself. Oh, it looks so shiny. Amazing. We love to see it. I just got back home. It's now 11:26. So that took up a decent chunk of my morning, but I am so glad that that is done. That was a massive job that was sitting on my to-do list that I was just like, when am I gonna find the time to do that? And I'm very, very glad that I found the time this morning. I got a bunch of work done yesterday that I had planned for today because today's Monday. So the fact that I got all that work done yesterday meant that I had this morning free to go and do that, which I'm so happy. I'm so happy that that is now done. My car, I'm like looking at it outside my house and I'm like, she's beautiful. I'm so sad that I have to sell her, like so sad, but I did manage to get all the photos that I needed to get. I'm gonna quickly make some lunch now and then set an ad up on Facebook Marketplace and just like post on a bunch of social medias just saying, you know, I'm looking at selling it within like 5 weeks, I think. So yeah, I also need to make up a sign to put like on my dashboard and stuff like that for while I'm driving around. And I also need to repack the car for my market on Saturday, but I don't think I have that in me today. It's like 30 degrees outside now. It's very hot. And I feel like that's a job for like Thursday or Friday or something, like completely reorganizing it, because at the moment I've just got like little bits chucked in the back. I need to re-put in all my like trestle tables, my marquee, my suitcase full of stock, all of that stuff. But right now, like I said, I'm gonna make myself some lunch. And my dad actually gave me some chicken schnitzels, which we love. Literally just 2 frozen chicken schnitzels. So I think I'm gonna chuck some tomato sauce on the top of one of these and some Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna put it in the air fryer and have like a chicken schnitzel pizza type vibe. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna sit and chill while that's cooking and then get on to doing some computer work, I think. I have to edit my announcement video for like moving and all of the content for that. But first, I'm gonna make myself a chicken schnitzel. So I figured that I would quickly show you guys what this space is looking like at the moment, because I know that I've included it in a couple vlogs now already. So over the 2 weeks that my partner was here, we managed to clear this entire shelf. I haven't necessarily gotten rid of anything. They've just been moved to different spots around the house so that this is free. So I ended up putting this on Marketplace last night, I think, yesterday, maybe the day before, and I just now had someone message me about it. So hopefully all goes well. She said that she can come and get it today, which we love. So I've just taken this box off the bottom because I just had it sat on there while I still had it here, and I'm just going to move it closer to the front door so I can kind of reorganize this section here. This is where I am starting to stack boxes to take to my mum. So as you can see, I have all my Marley spoon boxes that are definitely going to come in handy throughout this move, and I've just got bits and pieces in them to take to store at my mum's. So these 2 gifts on the top are my mum's Christmas presents, so I've added them to the top of the pile. This top Marley spoon box has a couple different bits of like good clothing that I wasn't ready to like part with, but I wasn't super obsessed with, and I knew that it would, like, I probably wouldn't wear it if I took it with me to the UK. So I figured that I would put it in that top box and just take it to my mum's house so that whenever I visit her, I have some clothes there. I don't have to worry too much about having like a set of pajamas or a pair of just like sandals or whatever. So that's what that top box is. The next box, I'm trying to remember, I think the next box is like special stuff. So stuff that I am gonna put in storage at the farm. So she has a massive shipping container that is obviously like weatherproof, it's fireproof, flood proof. Anything that goes in that shipping crate will be safe forever. So I've just kind of put a few like sentimental things that obviously I want to keep, but you know, I can't take all my sentimental things with me. And then the very bottom big one is just stuff to like take to my mum's to give to her, to see if she wants any of it. If she doesn't want any of it, which I'm sure she will, there's like a bunch of crystals and like cool like vases and stuff in there, but if she doesn't want it, they're getting chucked in the bin. But I figured I would give her the first pick. So that's kind of what's going on over here. I've got a couple bags that I need to do up for the markets. In this Amazon box I have just like blank backpacks which I need to try and sell as well. So that's kind of what's going on in this space over here. But once I move this shelving unit, I'm gonna have a bunch more space to continue to stock up boxes if I need to. The aim of the game is to not really like dump my mum with a bunch of stuff, but she's told me that she's willing and able to do so, so we'll see how we go. But I'm gonna move this over here just so I can get a better look of the space. And guys, I don't know why I didn't get rid of the shelf. Well, I know why. It had all my stock on it. But like, there is so much more space here, and I can fully open these curtains now to be like so much more open. There's like so much more light in here. There's so much more space. So I'm just gonna move this box here. So this box is just full of a bunch of my old books. I think I'm gonna try and sell them at the Made and Found market, so the one where you can take like pre-loved goods. So that's why that's in there. That's gonna be a market box eventually. And then I just have a bag of clothes that I need to donate. Looking messy, but also looking clear. Moving the shelf has just made so much difference. Like, my curtains don't even want to stay open because they're so used to being open only a certain way. I really hope this girl can come pick this up today. It's just so big, too big. It's a little while later now. I'm sorry this lighting is so bad. I don't know if that's better. Anyways, so it's now 12:31 and I am feeling like I'm hitting a wall in terms of productivity. I think because doing my car this morning took so much energy, like a lot. It was a massive job, like going into that much detail on it. Like, I gave it the best detail that I possibly could. So she's hit a wall, but we still have stuff to do and we still have to be productive. So I'm gonna set myself half an hour right now. Like I said, it's 12:30. So I'm gonna try and sit here and do some editing on my computer for half an hour. So that should take me till 1 o'clock. And then I think we're gonna start to work on going through my crystals and wrapping up those. I also was looking for my SD card the other day and I have a couple. So I found one that I thought was the one that I filmed the announcement video on. So I plugged it into my computer and it actually turns out that this particular camera card that I found is super old. Haven't used it in so long. I don't even know where I pulled it from, if I'm gonna be honest. And this camera card has the footage on it from the very first day I moved into this house, which is such a crazy coincidence, and it's just another moment for me where the universe is working its magic. It's doing its thing in the way that it knows how to best. Like, I don't know, to me, finding that footage as I am about to sit down and edit the video where I'm announcing that I'm leaving, like, the timing couldn't be more perfect, which genuinely makes me feel like I am making the right decision. I'm trying my best to like trust the process, and to me that was just like another little sign that, you know, I am on the right path. I'm trusting the process and it's the right thing to be doing. I don't think it should take too long to edit because it's just a sit down chit chat video, so we'll see. But I'm gonna give myself half an hour here to do this and then we will start to pack up my crystals. The craziest video that I have ever filmed in my whole entire life. Turned into half an hour. My brother ended up messaging me and he just came to drop off a bunch of vacuum seal bags, which he had left over from when he moved, I think. My brother moved to Dubai for a little bit, actually. I don't know how long it was, maybe like a year or two. So that's fun. We're just a family full of moving to different countries. Yes, but yeah, so he had some left over. I think he said there's only like 3 here, but honestly, these bags are huge. Oh my god. This one is so much bigger than the ones that I had before. So I did buy a pack of these on Amazon, and when my girlfriend was here, we vacuum sealed up all of my hoodies and put them into her suitcase so she could take some of my stuff with her so that I could save space in my own suitcase when I go over. The vacuum seal bags that I got on Amazon that she packed in her bag full of all my stuff were literally half the size of this. Like, this is huge. So that's gonna be amazing. I honestly don't think I'll have to buy any more. Oh my god. I honestly think that I could get my entire wardrobe into just 2 of these. Oh, okay, this is a smaller one. So this is the same size that I originally bought, and that went with all my stuff to the UK with my girlfriend already. So I've got 2 massive ones and 1 smaller one. So I feel like that's gonna be perfect for the rest of my clothes. I feel like I might put like socks and undies in the small one, and then all I have left is my summer clothes, literally shorts, oversized t-shirts, stuff like that, which I will pack into the, honestly they might all fit in just one of those. It's now 1 o'clock. I might try and smash out half an hour again from now, and then we'll start kind of trying to pack little bits up. I don't know, I don't want to, I feel like I'm being too keen, because like normally when you just move to a different house or you move to a different suburb or like whatever, you pack up within the week that you're leaving, but like I need to be on top of my shit way earlier than that. I'm gonna sit here for half an hour, edit a bit more of this video because I literally think I've done like 2 minutes, and then we will pack up my crystals. All right, laptop died, so I guess that's the end of the editing for right now, at least. I was gonna say for today, but I do want to try and do a little bit more later. Ideally, I want to try and have this video done and edited by maybe Thursday. If I can try and get it up on Thursday, today's Monday, that would make me really happy. I'm trying my best to like push out 2 videos a week while I have so much going on, and while I want to document as much that's going on as I can. So we are now going to go through my crystals, which I've already been through them. All the ones on my shelf I definitely want to keep. I'll do one more look through, and we will wrap them in some tissue paper and put them in a little box that I've got going on for things that like need to go to the other side of the world, but I just don't know whether I'm going to pack them like in my suitcase or if I'm going to try and ship them over with a bunch of Christmas gifts that I need to ship over in a few weeks from now. So we'll see, but let's start by showing you the crystal shelf. So this is what the crystal shelf is looking like at the moment. We've got some cute little plant propagations. I've got my tarot cards up the top there as well. And then these are all the crystals that I kind of worked my collection down to, which to be honest is not that many. Now that I'm like looking at this through the viewfinder from like up above, there's really not that many there. I think that this is definitely manageable. And then down on this shelf, don't mind the incense. Down on this shelf, I probably, I don't know, I'll probably get rid of most of this stuff. I definitely want to bring my tarot book. I might try and light this new moon candle before I go. Definitely want to bring my selenite plate. But yeah, I feel like this isn't going to take too much time and it's going to be not too bad. So I'm going to start by taking all these down, putting them onto my table, and then we can go through and wrap them. So this is everything off the 2 shelves. Honestly, so manageable. The only things that I am like kind of questioning are maybe these ones, but these are 2 that I am not really feeling super drawn to. I have no idea what they are. They probably just came as freebies. This is a little seashell from my favorite holiday place here in Australia, so oh, it's going in with the crystals. Give this one to my mum as well. We've got the tarot cards and book, and I need to clean my selenite plate, but I feel like this is looking okay. I had a lot of crystals before this, like a lot. I've already given quite a few to my mum, and I feel like this is manageable. It won't take up too much space in a box or a suitcase. I really love them, especially the towers and these like bigger chunky stones here. So yeah, okay, this is so much easier than what I thought it would be. So let's now wrap them all in tissue paper to make sure that they're super secure and ready to travel. So this is the box that I've got going at the moment for Christmas gifts that I need to ship over prior to me going over. I feel like just shipping at least one box full of stuff over will be beneficial and like not cost too much money. So in here I have a bunch of these little Kohl's superhero builder things. My girlfriend has nephews and I feel like they would really enjoy these. Although I feel like I have like a lot in here. Like I probably don't need to pack like 30 of these superhero builders. For now, we're just gonna leave them in there until I'm running out of space, and I'll probably like cut them down by half. So we have that. I also have 2 Christmas gifts. There's 1, there's 2, and then this is just a really nice brush set. So just makeup brushes. They are super nice. They're by the brand Morphe. I've never used it, and you know, it's just such good quality. That wrapping paper also is so shit. I think I might need to rewrap that gift and get some more because the sparkles have transferred onto here and it gets all over your hands. Really inconvenient. So I think all the things that I have already like packaged up, I'm just gonna sit in this box so that they're like all together. So I'm gonna start to pack in the crystals. We'll see how much space it takes up in this box. The only thing I am worried about is how much these weigh. Like this is heavy. Some of these crystals weigh like 300 grams. I might have to cull a little bit more if the weight gets too much. This box is so heavy and it's kind of concerning, but for right now, I'm just gonna do it up and I'm gonna forget about it because I can't really do anything about it for the moment. So this is what the shelf is now looking like. We're looking a little bit more bare. I'm gonna throw the rest of the stuff on this shelf out. And I think my sister wanted all of my plants. So these cute little propagations, they're so cute. If I could take plants, I would, because this is so freaking cute. But unfortunately, you cannot travel internationally with plants. So I think I'm just gonna maybe pop these somewhere else. Maybe just like down on a different shelf so I can enjoy them until my sister probably will come and steal them from me. My Brighton shot glass that I won at the Brighton Pier. How cute, we love. I don't know whether to bring this or not. This is one of those things that like could go in my memory box that's going to my mum's, or I could bring it. My girlfriend was kind of surprised when I said that I was probably just gonna leave it here. She's like, we did that together, you should bring it. And I'm like, I want to bring everything. I want to bring everything, but I cannot. So it's just trying to figure out whether it's worth it or not. It's one of those things that's just gonna sit and collect dust, even though I love it. A decor piece, beautiful, but like, I don't know. I guess what's the difference between this and a crystal, right? I'm gonna wipe all the shelf down and then we've got one section done. Crazy. Crazy. I thought I'd feel more sad, but I think I'm not sad because they're coming with me. And to be honest, the OCD in me is like, yes, girl, clean. Nice and fresh and clean. So I just had that girl come and pick up the black shelving unit. So it is gone. The space feels so big, so bare, even though I have all this shit here still. It feels so much more spacious, and once I pack my car for the market on the weekend, this space will feel even less cluttered. I think what I'm gonna do now is have a shower and get into some comfy clothes, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna try and finish editing that video that I was working on earlier today, all the way up until I make some dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna have a shower just to feel a little bit better after the morning of detailing my car, and I wanna be able to like feel fresh, sit on the couch. I just like get lost in editing for probably like an hour or two before I heat up some dinner. I think I have leftover pasta, so that's super helpful as well. Don't need to actually cook anything. I'm just like standing around in this space because there's like so much room for activities now. Like I can walk all the way up here. I feel really good about this. Really freaking good. This lighting is not helping me. Oh my god. Oh, she needs a tan and a face mask by the looks of it. It's now only 8 p.m. and I am in bed, cozy, comfy, and I honestly am so ready to just pass the fuck out. I don't know why I've come across so tired tonight. I did wake up at 5 a.m. and go to bed at like 10:30, so maybe that's why I normally go to bed at like 9 p.m. and wake up at like 6:30. I really don't know. I also was in the sun a lot today, so I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, but all I do know is that it is 8 p.m. and I'm about to crawl myself into bed and go to sleep. So tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesdays are normally my gym day, and then the first day out of the 2 days that I work at my little side job. So I'm gonna head to bed so that I have enough energy to do all those things tomorrow. I really am not looking forward to the gym at all, but I know I just have to get there. Like, even if I do the bare minimum, for me at the moment, honestly, it's just about getting back into the routine. Like, actually going again is what I find the hardest. So I am going to end today's video right here. I feel like it's probably been a long one, but I hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit of the behind the scenes of the beginning of the moving process. It's definitely going to be a slow one, as you know, I slowly just like take the time to pack up the life that I've built here and just enjoy the process. I don't know, it's not something that I want to rush, and hopefully in 6 weeks time we are looking at a very, very empty house. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel right down below if you have not already. And with all of that being said, I love you all very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.